Hi there, I'm Andrea Curtis, and I am the author of this new book, A Forest in the City. It's published by Groundwood Books and illustrated by Pierre Pratt. It's a nonfiction picture book for kids in grades 3 to 7. It's all about the urban forest and the way that city trees help us feel more healthy, more connected to each other and to the planet. And I'm collaborating with Groundwood and the climate change fighting organization Grand Trees on a new campaign so that we can get people talking all about how important city trees are to all of us. We're calling it #Note to a Tree, and we're asking people to do drawings, to take photographs, and write a note to the trees that are their favorites, and post it on Instagram and Twitter. I thought it might be really fun to do a Note to a Tree craft. We'll just use paper and markers, maybe some paint if you have it, glue and scissors to make a card or maybe just a picture that might look something like this, or possibly this. This is just a chance to start the conversation with kids about how important our city trees are to all of us. At the end, you might want to post it on social media at #Note to a Tree, or maybe you'll just want to post it on your fridge. All right, let's get started. For our craft today, you're going to need just some very basic materials. Paper, of course, and I think you could probably easily use newsprint or magazine paper and paint over top of that. You'll need paint. You could use acrylic like I did, or watercolor, of course. You could use markers or pencil crayons or crayons, absolutely. You'll need some scissors, a Sharpie or another kind of thick black marker, and some glue. The first thing you need to do is paint on the paper that you've got. And we've got here, I've done some before because I wanted it to dry in time, but you'll see this is just newsprint. I just took the yesterday's paper and dug it out of the recycling bin and painted on it. And I think it's going to look really cool if I do that. Now you can also do other kinds of paper, and you are essentially just using your paint and painting in strokes that might at some point look a bit like leaves or the branches of a tree. So I did, in this case, hash marks. And in this case I did, well, a bit of hash marks and a bit of swirly business. I think it's going to look really cool if we can use splashes of color like the red I have here and the yellow. Once you've let your paper dry, the next step will be to use your swatches and cut out shapes. And I've done some beforehand here just to show you. Of course, you probably will want to do a triangle and maybe lots of triangles. Isn't that look cool? Here we've got, out of the newsprint, we've got a little more deciduous tree shape. Oh, and another one of those. Circle. Definitely you want to do some of that. So next what we're going to do is draw the branches on our trees. So just something simple with a trunk, maybe some curly branches. Maybe straightforward ones. Whatever makes sense to you. You can do dots or more curly ones. Whatever works for your urban forest. And then of course, one of the final steps is to glue them on. And I find it looks really great if you overlap a bit and just assume that this is, the trees are going to be growing all together like this. And when you've got them in the pattern that you want, you're going to draw the trunks. Just something simple with a Sharpie. You might get creative and want to cut paper out and do it like that. Maybe you want to add a sun or a moon or grass or small woodland creatures. Whatever works for you. Get creative, have fun. Thanks for joining me.